A very common question asked when you play the ukulele is, have you tuned the ukulele? What does that even mean? Well, tuning is one of the most important aspects when it comes to playing the instrument. Let me tell you how. Tuning is a process of adjusting your strings to a particular note. It is very important because at these notes, the strings sound right. And if not in tune, it sounds very off. So the standard tuning of the ukulele is A, E, C, and G. And as you already know, the strings are counted upwards. That is, this is the first, second, third, and fourth. So the first string is A. The second string is E. The third string is C. And the fourth string is G. So you need to tune these strings to these notes to make it sound right. Now, how do we do it? It's very simple. These tuning keys are to be turned in clockwise or anti-clockwise direction to adjust the strings right. I have a ukulele which is not in tune. Ugh, does not sound right at all. So now, let's look into the possibilities when it comes to tuning. The first string is to be tuned at the note A. Now let's play the string and understand its note. We have this. This is not A for sure. It sounds a little off. That's right. This seems to be in an A sharp note, which is higher than A. So how do we tune this? Well, that's a great question. There are two ways to tune your ukulele. One, use the clip-on tuner, or two, use a mobile tuner app, which helps you adjust your strings right. So let's tune the first string. We have A sharp, which is not A. It's a little higher. How do we tune this back to A? It's very simple. Use the tuning key and loosen the string a bit by moving it in anti-clockwise direction. So now it's tuned to A. Now let's go to the next string, that is E. No, it is not an E at all. It is at F. So how do we tune this back to E? Just as how we tune down the first string, let's do the same thing over here by moving the tuning key in anti-clockwise manner. So this is E. And these two strings are finely tuned. Now let's move to the third string, that is C. That doesn't sound like C. As you can observe, it is at B. In order to tune it, we turn the tuning key in anti-clockwise fashion to get it to C. So it is at C. Let's go to the final string, that is the fourth string, which is to be G. As you can see, it is at F. So in order to tune it, we turn the tuning key again in anti-clockwise fashion to bring it to G. Oh wait, I went a little high over here, which is towards G sharp. So in order to bring it back down, we move the tuning key in clockwise fashion to tune it back to G, like this. So this is the string tuned to G. Let's check the strings one more time to see if they are tuned right. First, we have A And then we have E. And then we have C. This is C. And then we have G. Now, these strings are finally tuned. Every time you pick up the ukulele, you need to make sure that the strings are tuned correctly. In order to do that, make sure to use a clip-on tuner or a tuning app on your phone. If you have a new ukulele, you will have to tune it now and then. Don't worry about it, it's normal. Tuning your ukulele is very important because that's when the strings and the sound make sense. And that will help you play your instrument perfectly.